welcome to Desert Owl Crafting. I'm Christy. Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, October 5th. I want to apologize. First off, we were supposed to have our drawing for the gnome diamond painting and the Christmas coasters yesterday, but one of my dogs was ill. She's 11. She's a little chihuahua, and she has arthritis in her back legs and her hips, and she couldn't walk yesterday. So it's the first time she's been limping, but it's the first time that she couldn't get up on her back legs. So I was having to help her. So that's why I was unable to do the drawing. Today she seems to be a little bit better. It's kind of a day-by-day thing, but yesterday was really scary because she could not get up at all. So I have a call into the vet, and hopefully I'll be able to get her in. I live in a small town, so our vets are pretty booked out, and it could even be a couple weeks. So please send some good wishes Lacey's way if you could. I'd appreciate that. Today, in addition to the drawing, because we are having the drawing today, I also have a review from Fansells. Fansells contacted me and asked me if I would do a review of their products. So I was like, yeah, sure. Love to. So let's get going on that, and we'll fly through this, and then we'll do the drawing for the gnome diamond painting and the Christmas coasters. If you are new to this channel, I'd like to say welcome. And if you like this video, if you could please like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything that I may surprise you with, like that flash giveaway. So let's get started. This is going to be diamond paintings and diamond painting, I don't know, tools, accessories, I guess you could say. Sorry, my camera's getting a little weird on me. I liked this one because it reminded me of fall, and the colors are just beautiful. So this tree one, let's see, I think it was like $4.99. It's not, Fansells prices really can't be beat. Oh dear, this is taking the plastic. I might just have to rip this if it's stuck. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I think we got it. Okay, so this is really, really pretty, I think, for fall. And this one is actually in all of the crystal rhinestones. So this is not going to be in regular drills. It's in the crystal rhinestones. So can you just imagine how shimmery and light-catching this picture is going to be? I think it's going to be just beautiful. Let's see if I can get a little bit flatter over there. It's got good stick on it. Canvas is a little bit stiff. It's got, but that's the way they all are, right? It's got the item number up here. Oops, there we go. And the size, 30 by 40. Let's take a quick measure and see what the size really is. Okay. This is my not terrific measure, but we'll see how that goes. 13 3/4 inches, which is about 35.5 by 9 3/4, which is about 25.5. So I mean, it's only a little bit off, but that's okay. I think that there is some detail in here, but I don't think it's too much, and I think with these beautiful rhinestones it's going to look just gorgeous. Comes with your tray with your basic pen and wax. And let's look at these rhinestones really quick. This is so easy to do for those of you that are watching for the first time and are thinking about diamond painting. I've seen some comments. You guys' comments are great. Thank you. Keep them coming. I love to hear what's going on with your crafting and what you're thinking about things. And I've gotten some people saying that they hadn't done diamond painting yet, but they were thinking of doing it. So it's just like so incredibly easy. So easy. Okay, if we look at these just as an example for those who are new, you have a legend on both sides of the diamond painting with this one. And what it's going to tell you is the number that's on the bag. So number 24 down here, this has 24 colors. This is the symbol, so it's an A, a letter A, and that is the DMC code or the crystal code for this. They're given DMC's codes to crystal rhinestone, which is a little weird. So you would just, anywhere you see an A on here is where you're going to put the rhinestones in this bag. And it's that simple. It's that easy. So we've got some reds and greens and aquas, and the silver ones. Look at all the colors in here. 24 colors for this one, and it's not really all that big. That's like a pinkish color, you could say. Green, dark red, dark blue. I like a light brown. There's another dark red. Look at that pretty blue, huh? Love that. Brown. A real light blue. Another blue. What's that? That one is just a little bit darker than clear. Kind of a, yeah, dark silver maybe? A golden orange. A darker orange. Ooh, pretty pink. There's a really dark orangey brown rusty color. There's another pink, and ooh, pretty dark aqua turquoise color. Blue, ooh, light purple, and that's a dark reddish brown. Such pretty colors. Can you imagine what this is going to look like in this diamond painting? It's just going to really make it pop having rhinestones on this instead of regular diamond drills. So yeah, we've got all the pretty trees, the bridge over the water. This is going to be special. I think this is going to be really pretty. It's not very big either, so it should go pretty fast. There's a bunch of confetti really everywhere except maybe in the sky. So it might take a little bit of time, but it's not that big. So yeah, what do you think? I really think this is a pretty one. Let me go back up so you can see it just a little better. Get that glare off it a little bit, but I just love trees. I just thought that was beautiful. Okay, moving on. I'm going to do the diamond paintings first, so we'll, before I do the tools. Okay, I think this is a Christmas one. Okay. Oh, it looks like it's, I don't know. I just saw gnomes and I thought that was really sweet. It's a Santa gnome going down a chimney with stars in the sky and the moon. And too much glare on the picture, I apologize. We've got the item number up in the corner, the size, 30 by 40. But I thought he was cute. There is a lot of color blocking because of the sky, thank goodness. And we've got 20 colors in this one. Good stick. And this one has instructions down on the bottom, just like the other one did too, on how to diamond paint. It comes with the standard tray, except it's included some little baggies in it, which are always helpful. And this one has regular drills and an inventory sheet. Wow, I like inventory sheets. Because when you bag up your drills, because these don't come in bags, so you're going to have to put them in something, whether it be a container or some plastic bags. You have the inventory sheet where you can use this to make labels with. I got it was like $10 on Amazon, a Xyron sticker maker, where you would just cut this out and just run it through, and it turns it into a sticker, and then cut them up, and you can put them on your little drill containers or baggies. If that print is too small, you can always make it larger if you have a printer but I like this because the symbols aren't wacky. It's just numbers and letters. That's all it is, so it makes it really easy to see. It tells you the DMC code over here of what your colors are. It tells you how many they gave you. So I think this color here, 336, they gave you 10 bags. Let's see. I'm not going to go through all these. We're just going to look at the drills really quick, because I know y'all want to get onto that giveaway, and so do I. So the drills are nice and clean. They're shiny. Just normal round drills. I thought this picture was really cute. I think it was about $4.99 too. I love the fact that they added an inventory sheet to this with a picture, which is all perfect if you have a diamond painting logbook. You can put this whole thing, cut this whole thing out and put it in your diamond painting logbook. That way, if a drill ever falls off your picture, you can just refer back to the symbol and you know what color to replace it with in case there's a question. So I really like that a lot. But yeah, we got a little Santa gnome. I'm sure you're probably thinking, Christy, enough with the gnomes. But I just thought he was really sweet. Easy to do too, especially if you have, if you diamond paint with your kids. This would be a fun one for them to do. Okay. Now we're going to go on to diamond painting accessories that I got. This, look how squished that is. Oh, well, shipping. This is they call it as a refrigerator magnet, but I actually call this it can be twofold. It can be a needle minder if you're cross-stitching. But it's really pretty. It's just sunflower plastic. Or it can be, it can hold the plastic back on your diamond painting. Except, I don't think they gave me a bottom. It would hold it back if you had it on something metal. That's strange. That it wouldn't, does that come off? Oh, there it is. Okay, so, you just take the piece and put that on the bottom, and it holds your plastic in place while you're working on your diamond painting. And with your cross stitch, you would do the same thing. Put the fabric in between the two, and your needle will stay on there when you're not stitching. So yeah, and then it's a multitasking piece here because you can also put it on your refrigerator. And it's really pretty. I thought it was perfect for fall. And I love sunflowers anyway, but yeah. And I like because it's big. I think that's great. Okay, this was, I think, under $2. So can't beat that price. Let's get that out of the way. And then, sometimes those drills spill. So I saw this and I thought, perfect, because I do have one of those little vacuum things, which I love. But sometimes it's just a few little things. So here is a little dustpan and a broom. Spill your drills. You can just brush them into your dustpan and then pour it back into the container. I guess you could go that way as a funnel, but that could get a little messy. Yeah. Now, I have no idea what that says because I don't speak French. But yeah, nice flexible bristles, but not too flexible. Nice sturdy handle. You could even hang it if you wanted to. Yeah, I thought this was great. It was under $2 also. So, good idea. Good idea. And a little girl or a little boy who likes to play house, this would be a perfect little thing for them. They could go around and do their own little sweeping up. Excuse me. I know when my kids were little, both of them loved to use the broom. Well, now they could have their own. Okay, now this one we're going to do a bit of an experiment. I saw this and I thought, what is that? Actually, it's to help you clean your drills. Sometimes you get them, especially black, and they're dirty, or they may be dusty. I know that there's times, because I do have 2 cats and 2 dogs, where I've used that little pink vacuum thing to get drills up, and there's maybe dust in there or some pet hair. This is a way to clean your drills. So, let's figure this out together. All right, so it's got this on the end, which I'm thinking pushes. That's interesting. So it's got a strainer on the bottom, and then it's got the mesh on top. So let's try experiment. Let's see how it works. So I've got these drills, just as an example. Okay. Let's pretend they're dirty. We're going to put them in here. Just like that. Click the top shut. And then I have a little yogurt cup of water here. So we can stick them in there. Water drains out the bottom. In real life, I would probably let these drain a little bit first. Now let's see. If I take off the lid, and see what that does. Oh, I think it squeezes the water out of the drills, which I find really interesting. Okay, so I'm going to move that out of the way now. And then I've got my paper towel. I would probably let these dry, because they are really wet, before I tried to get them out. But you see what I mean? These will totally dry, and they won't be stuck together. And then I would just leave them here and let them dry. But I like this. This is a nice, easy way where you're not going to lose your drills. They're not going to get washed down the sink. I wouldn't put them under a faucet, but I would definitely put them in a little thing of water like I did. And then you can just clean them off. What do you think of this little thing, this little handy dandy thing? I like it. I think it's great. Except just wait till they dry, because they want to stick to everything. And I do believe this was like under $2 too. And I mean, it's not super cheap either. I mean, yeah, it's plastic and everything, but it's not flimsy where you think that it's just going to fall apart. Yeah, I like that a lot. I think that's really cool. Okay, so I want to say thank you to Fansells for sending me these items for review. I really, really like them. Really like them. And let's see, just to go over real quick, we've got the drill cleaner, and we have the needle minder refrigerator magnet diamond painting cover holder, which I can't think of the right word right now. Cover minder. We've got the gnome diamond painting, and we have the beautiful fall trees and the little broom in the dustpan. Ta-da! There you go. Thank you, Fansells. Okay, the moment you all have been waiting for. Let's do this. I have put everybody's name into the wheel. As a reminder, the drawing is for the Grinch Gnome diamond painting. He's so sweet. And the Christmas coaster set. My husband loved these. He thought they were just so cool. Now, what I did was I put everybody's name into a wheel. Thank you. 20 people entered. I was so excited. I'm so glad to see that. So let's do a spin to see who the winner is of these things. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Roxanne Larson, congratulations. You're the winner of the gnome diamond painting and the Christmas coasters. If you could please send me an email to desertowlcrafting@outlook.com. It is down below in the description, and give me your details so that I can get this sent out to you this week. That would be great. Thank you so very much to everybody who entered and to everybody who watches and subscribes. I really appreciate it, and doing a flash giveaway like this is just who I am. You know, I really have too much stuff. So if I could give some of it away, I would be more than happy to. So you just never know when I'm going to do it. I appreciate it very much that y'all are watching me today and taking the time out of your day to spend a little bit of it with me. I do have a question. Would you all be interested at all if I did a diamond paint with me or a stitch with me kind of thing? Would that be a video you'd be interested in watching? Because I've just kind of been thinking about it, but I haven't really made my mind up yet. So if you could leave a comment below and let me know if you think that would be a good idea or not, I would really, really appreciate it. So take care, everybody. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.